Hello, you're here with me, Lara, and today we're going to be doing a lower body warm-up routine, which is going to last 7.5 minutes. So let's get straight into it. We're going to be doing 30 seconds per exercise, and we'll be starting with some ankle circles, just like this. So, starting now. We're just here getting a little bit of movement into the ankle. Just stay on the same one for now. And try and relax the hips and the shoulders as you do this. Notice where maybe you're holding any tension, so you can spend a little bit longer at certain points if you need to. Try and keep the heel down as well when you're doing this. So I'm just moving the knee around the ankle. Okay, switch sides. So we're going on to the other leg. And same again, straight into it. Keep this going. Okay, coming up next, we're going into some low lunges. So just taking the other leg forward again, and we're just really pushing the hips forwards and backwards. Okay, you can either keep the back knee on the floor, or you can take it into kind of one of these for a deeper stretch. So I'm really allowing the hips to drop down and change legs. So dropping the hips down, getting a little hamstring stretch as well, just gently, keeping the knee bent if you need to. And then again, you can either bring the knee down to the floor or lift to the back leg. Up. Another 10 seconds here. Next, we're going to be going into our 90 twists. So, bring the legs 90 degrees. The knee is at 90 here, the other knee is also at 90, and all we're going to do is move side to side. Okay, so we're pushing the inside leg down to the floor and really opening up the chest, making sure we are breathing correctly. Couple more seconds here. Good. Now next we're going into some glute bridges. If you want to add a little bit more intensity, get yourself a band and pop it around the knees. Now here, 30 seconds, we're going to ground the heels down into the floor, kind of tuck the tailbone a little bit and push the hips up to the sky. Now hold here for the time being. Make sure you can breathe, make sure your neck is comfortable. You've got an apple under the chin, and we're just going to, in your own time, bring the hips down and then squeeze them back up to the sky. So another 20 seconds here. Following this exercise, we'll be holding the glute bridge at the top. So just keep this going for a moment, 10 more seconds. Really push the tail, tuck the tailbone underneath you. Make sure you're using the glutes, not the back. Okay, pause at the top, and now all we're going to do is squeeze the knees out. Okay, and then back to center. So the knees begin in line with the toes, and then we're squeezing the knees out. Good, super, keep this going. Should be feeling a bit of a burn now, especially if you've got a band around your knees. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Bring the hips down. Okay, so next we are going to go into a squat and hamstring stretch. So starting off in this nice low squat like this, as low as you can. Try and squeeze the knees out, and then just lifting the hips up into a hamstring stretch. So just repeating this through. Lift the chest in your squat, and then lift the hips. Keep this going. Another 10 seconds. For the next exercise, we'll just need a plate. Or a weight, or you can do it body weight. Lovely. So take whatever you want, a tin of beans or a few tin of beans. I've got a kettlebell. And we're just going to kind of come to the bottom, pause in the squat to make sure the knees are in line with the toes, and then come back up. So inhale at the top, dunk yourself underwater, pause at the bottom, and then exhale as you come to the top. Keep this going. Lovely, last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and hips down, lift them, weight down. Lovely, next, take a wide stance. We're going into some good morning. So push the hips back, keep the back nice and long, and then push the hips forward. Okay, so on the side, push the hips back, keeping the back nice and straight, and then coming up. Lovely, last couple of seconds here. Should be feeling nice and warm now. Good, last one. And now we're going to stay in this nice wide stance. We're going to go into a side squat. Take the hands down and then twist the opposite hand up to the sky. And then we're going to change sides, bend into the other leg. And now the arm, that's the same side as your leg, is going to reach up to the sky. Okay, keep this going. Yes, I click a lot. Right then, last couple, 3, 2, 1, and coming down onto the floor. So we're going to take this kind of half plank variation. One knee down, one knee out to the side. Inhale to reach the arm up. Exhale to bring the hand down. And then inhale to reach the arm on the other side. Shuffle over a bit. Same again, inhale, arm up. Exhale, arm down. Inhale to reach the arm up. Okay, good. Keep this going. Good. And now from here, we're just going to be pushing the hips back and then forwards, okay? So with hands on the hips, if you want to, push the hips back and then hip thrust the hips forward. I'll do this from the side so you can see from the side, so hips forward and then push the hips back. Good. Use the hands in front of you if you want to support the weight. And we're going to move this onto the other side. So switch legs, the other knee is down on the floor. Lift yourself up. Inhale to reach the arm up, get a good side bend. Exhale the palm down, and then inhale to the other side. So we're creating as much length as we can through this side. Keep going at your own pace. Last couple, inhale. Exhale the hand down. And last reach, inhale. Lovely, finishing off now with some hips back. And then pushing the hips forward, just like we did before. I click a lot. Good. And this will get you all ready for your lower body exercises now. Just remember, when you're doing your first couple of weighted sets, keep it at a slightly lower weight. Make sure you've completely warmed up the muscles first, and then start your working sets where you'll be working really hard. Lovely. Okay, super job. Well done. Enjoy your workout.